What? What's happening? It's like Galamud. Do the Charlatans have something to do with this? What? What? No! No! What? No! You know what you are? You're not a Shadowbringer, you're a Cliffbringer, because all you ever do is leave us on cliffhangers. Not Shadowbringer, Cliffbringer! No, every single patch is left on the biggest... Oh my gosh, look at the art for the Sass twins! Look at them! No! 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 I refuse! How can you end it on the freaking cliffhanger? Oh my goodness, you guys! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Hurling, thanks so much for the 12 gifted. Decadence with the 50 gifted subs. Are you kidding me? 50? 50? Decadence, thank you so much. Oh my word. Dante, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Reen. Roxy, thank you so much for the 5. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-na-na-na-na. Let's go! I'm turning it up. Is it not enough for you guys? I'm turning it up for me. Do you want me to turn it up for you or... Nah. Let's go! Riding home. Let's go! Louder! I love the drawing for them. Let's go! Hyro, Psycho, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you for everybody gifting subs. I'll thank you probably after. I'm so sorry. Right. Cliff. Oh, no. No. That was close. That was close. Blood Speaker, thank you so much for the sub. Oh, cat. We burn! Go on, Bert! We fall, let's go! Mimida with the 50 gifted subs. Are you kidding me? Mimida? No underwear. Mimida, thank you so much for the 50. Oh, not this song.
I mean to scour the anals for Emmett Self's underwear.
No, I feel like that voice line summarizes my Shadowbringers experience.
I mean to scour the anals for Emmett Self's underwear.
Oh, I remember when I first heard this song. It was the nighttime theme in the Crystarium. And I said, it's just a nighttime theme, it can't hurt me. Now it's biting me in the butt, isn't it? Lizzie, thank you so much
I
for the
mean
5.
to scour the anals for Emmett Self's underwear.
Put your panties away. No, put them away. Put them away. Oh, her voice is beautiful.
To keep us ever by your side, an undying promise that we just might carry on in a song. Pray don't forget us, your bygone kin, with one world's end as a new begin. And should our souls scatter unto the wind, still we shall live on. Stand tall.
Oh no! I can't! I can't! I miss my room being haunted. I was upset that you stole my sandwiches. I was upset that you haunted my in-room, but now... Take me back! Here we go. Clownmore. Oh, I haven't called it that actually. No, that's it. That's what it's called now. Clownmore. All right. It's music for you. It's the chatting one's music. Oh my word. Obviously, I didn't want to speak over the previous songs because I was listening to them. No, the streamer reflects the chat. We've got Clownmore. No, it's the chatting one's theme song. That's what it is. Yeah, you lot. Yeah. It's your theme song. Oh my word. So this is a not a waltz, but it's like a ballroom version of Stand Tall, right? Waltz.
If you visit the pendant, the shoe girl took over for Ardbert. Also, congratulations on losing the sprout.
What? If you visit the pendants, the shoe bill took over for Ardbert. What do you mean losing the sprout? What? What do you mean? Thank you so much for the $5 donation. I really appreciate that. Yes! Epic battle music. Let's go! Okay. I feel like Final Fantasy, I've always said since the very beginning, I'm like, yes! Okay, I've always said from the very beginning that Final Fantasy has changed my life, but it's also changed, like, me as a gamer. Like, I've learned to enjoy gaming rather than just playing competitively. I've learned to actually immerse myself and have fun and play games for fun. And I feel like Shadowbringers was literally just everything. I've never experienced anything like it. Everybody says, you know, the Final Fantasy XIV experience, the story is unlike anything you will ever do. It's incredible. But I've said this at 5.0 and at 5.3, and I'm going to say it now. It is so much more than just an amazing story. It is so much more than that. It is the most immersive, incredible piece of media that I have ever consumed, especially 5.0. When you're going through the city, and you talk to the scions before you go in and confront Emmett, and the whole thing had been building up to that, and you really genuinely care about the people that you've gone on the journey with and these characters. And you go through the dungeon, and then you have the cutscene, and then you have this, and you have that, and you're just going through, and like for 3 hours in 5.0, I was in stunned silence, and when I finished it, I was speechless, and I was like, there is nothing. It's the story, it's the battling, it's the dungeon, it's the music, it's the cutscenes, it's the connection that you've built with these characters. It's everything. And then I got to 5.3 and it was the same thing. It's just, it's phenomenal. It's the most, it's so much more than just a well-told story playing out before you. You live it, you breathe it, and it's the most surreal experience you will ever have. Yes, it's an amazing story, but it's so much more than that. So much more than that. It's an experience, and there is nothing like it. Nothing like it. And your whole thing, your whole journey leads up to that point. It's why you can't skip, because the time, the established law, the established relationships, everything. You need it all. You need the entire journey. Oh my goodness. I feel like Shadowbringers is the best thing that I've ever done. No, it doesn't get better. It gets better by half. That's what I think. I just... It's so funny, the difference now that I'm seeing end credits. Do you see how much, like, I've grown? When I saw the end credits in base ARR and I sobbed because it was the first, like, ending I'd ever experienced, and it was the first time I really cared about all of the characters. And then when I saw the end credits, I was expecting you to get to know new characters. Because, like, in WoW, you kind of have different characters, and then the characters kind of like leave, or you get to, like, you go to a new island or a new place, and then you get to know new people. Like, it's a completely, like, self-contained, like, expansion. And when I finished ARR, the base ARR, by the way, not even post ARR, just the base game, I was like, I'm not ready for the end. Like, why am I seeing end credits? I feel like I've been playing for a week, it's too soon. And I was like, I'm not ready to move on from this. I'm so happy. I'm not ready to say goodbye to these characters that I actually, you know, have bonded with and care about. But each story, it builds and builds and builds, and it adds and it adds and it adds. And everything you did in ARR meant just as much as everything you did in Shadowbringers. Like, the whole world feels like a world. It's a living, breathing world. You don't just have, like, self-contained, you know, things and places. Everything matters. It really does feel like you're in a living, breathing world, and then you've got, you know, conflict happening over there, and then it really does feel like that. Everyone and everything matters. Especially when you go into the first and you've got all these different areas. You know, you've got the Retika Greatwood with the tribes there, and you've got Yulmore, and you just genuinely care about all of the people that you meet along the way. And then in Shadowbringers, it has such a lovely way of tying everything back together. You get to know these different tribes, you get to know these different people, and they play such a prominent role. Every side character gets the same care and dedication as, like, main characters. It's incredible. And the way that it always brings everything back into the story. All of the people you help, in the end, they come back and they help you, and you work together, you unite. And then it has to be said, you know, the whole time everyone says, oh, it gets better, but the zones here, the fights, the music, everything. Oh my goodness. No, I cannot picture it getting better. I might trust you one day, but, you know, I'm not trusting you today. No, it doesn't get better. No, don't trust you. You were right, but you're wrong. Yeah. You were right, but you're wrong. And I love the way that you played, like, the scenarios and the battles and the dungeons. Like, my
way of experiencing all those things before was just, you know, oh, it's a dungeon, I don't really care why I'm here, what I'm doing, I'm just gonna kill stuff, it doesn't really mean anything. But something that Final Fantasy does really well is its scenarios are telling a story. You're experiencing a story through actually playing, and that's something I had never experienced before. And it was surreal, you know, when you play as Thancred and you're fighting Ranjit before, you know, the Minfilia, before we meet Reen. That was surreal. That still stands out as something that was just, and you felt every time you pressed Thancred's ability that would save him, it took a part of him, and you just felt him getting weaker and weaker. It was just so well done. It tells a story through battle, and that's honestly something that I've never experienced before, because, like, you know, when I played other games, I'm just gonna kill stuff. I don't really know why. I don't care. I'm just killing stuff. It's different. And then when you play this, it's just so different because it's so immersive. It's an experience. It's not just going in and killing stuff meaninglessly. Oh, Xenos. Oh, the song's calling me out. It keeps saying to stand tall. I am standing tall. You just can't really see me because I don't have much height. Moon as well. Okay, just a little bit of cooking. It reminded me of Dalamud, which was the moon with Bahama, right? So it's giving me those kinds of vibes. And then also, is it the Charlayans who have done this? That's my little bit of cooking of what's to come. That's my slight thought. Sussy Moon, Charlayans being sussy as well. What's the moon? Yeah, it's a sussy moon. No, not that sussy moon. Put that away. What have the Charlayans done? Nothing! That's what. They're being sus. They are just really sus. So, you know, because when I think of sus, I think of them. And I see a sussy moon, I now think of them. That's what. That's what. Sussy! I can't believe Shadowbringers is over. I can't believe it's over. I want to play it again. I literally enjoyed so many aspects of this. I want to do it again. I want to do it again. I want to do a second playthrough already. There were so many parts along the way that's like just I'm just in awe, absolutely in awe